Alright, we only have 3 more comics left, and no one's more excited than I am. Please put your hands together for your next comedian, Araba.
How you doing tonight?
Great!
Y'all feeling good?
Yeah.
I feel good. So, I just want to tell you that I'm very excited. I invited, many of my family and friends here, so when I look out, I see a lot of beautiful faces, including you all who are not my family and friends. But I'm very excited. But I thought about it. I was back there and I was thinking, well, damn. I did the numbers and I was like, I could have done 20 something people came. I could have done this shit at home and charged y'all half. I would have thrown in some wings. So I'm thankful. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you all for hanging in there. I know it's a lot of comics. I really appreciate it on a Monday night. Earlier Channing was talking about time, and I can appreciate that because many of the people here today to support me know I'm horrible about time. Horrible. So much so that every friend, even if they don't know each other, came up with the same trick. They all decided to tell me the time of an appointment 2 hours early. Now the problem with that is when I show up, the place is never fucking open. So then I find myself calling them going, yo, I thought it was supposed to start at such and such time. And they're like, you never show up on time. The day you want to show up on time is today, right? And I'm seeing a friend nod right there. And the friend that's nodding knows we got some good time stories. About 20-something years ago, she and I worked at the bank. And I would come in so late that I would stop on her floor to put my bags down and grab a cup of coffee and show up on my floor like I've been there the whole damn time. And nobody knew. That's how I know black folks are invisible. That's how I know. They didn't know. I was like, and it did not work. Every fucking time. And so I figured, look, but then I had a boss tell me, look, Araba, if you're going to be late, when you interview for a job, just tell them up front, just be honest. So every job I've ever had, I tell them, and I say, hey, look, and I have a former employer here that's now a friend, and I said, look, she said, what are your weaknesses? I said, look, I can't get anywhere on time. I try, it's not my fault. No, listen. I'm serious. I know people blame Atlanta traffic. You can't do that in Atlanta anymore. Can anyone go to their job and blame traffic at work anymore? They're not buying it. They will just tell you to leave 30 minutes earlier. I can leave 30 minutes earlier and shit like cows running through the air and still be late. Am I wrong? So I get it. So I'm with the time thing, you just have to be real with yourself. Now, I would have to, another place that I cannot stand with time. You go to the doctor and they tell you if you are late, they're gonna charge you, right? But then you get there and you end up waiting an hour. And I'm trying to figure out, what can I charge this fool? Is it just me? It's just me. So now, the other thing I hate about going to the doctors, I was just telling a friend, I said, look, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm a smart person. I go up to the front desk and I say, look, how much is this going to cost me? And they'll say, your copay is $35, right? I said, look, Janiqua, every time I go to the damn doctor, you tell me $35, and then 60 days later, you get a bill for $350. So, and I said, and I don't understand it. Now, are you all like me growing up? You say, I want to be a doctor. You go to your counselor. The counselor says, don't be silly. Your math grades don't add up. You got to know math and science to be a doctor, right? So how the hell is the medical profession, they can't get numbers right. They overprice your medicine, they overprice your services, they overcharge. I was like, how does this happen? So look, my warning to you is I told them, look, if you send me a bill, it's not going to get paid. It's not going to be paid, so don't do this to yourself. Don't even hurt yourself. That's my diagnosis for this bill. Don't send me this bill. It doesn't work. Now, I know you all relate to this, so I'm not even telling jokes, I'm telling the damn truth. But getting to work on time, getting a doctor on time, all of it's hard, but nothing's harder than marriage. I met my husband nearly 25 years ago. 25 years ago. Yep. You don't need to clap at that shit. You could have clapped on 10 years, but after 25 years, we're like siblings, right? It's true. Like, we argue over the petty shit. Why are you touching me? Why are you freaking touching me? And my son gets confused. It's like, aren't y'all married? And because that's what you think children do. But we argue over that, and he'll just sit back and go, wow. So, my husband is funny because I always know.